The process for dividing radicals is a little bit different than the process we use for multiplying them. You should still work with the outside numbers and the inside numbers separately. But we're going to also turn the division problem into a fraction. This is one of the few times when rewriting a problem as a fraction actually makes it easier. Let's start with 4 square root of 30 divided by 2 square root of 15. First, make it into a fraction. 4 square root of 30 over 2 square root of 15. Next, separate the outside numbers from the inside numbers to get 4 over 2 times the square root of 30 over the square root of 15. Now we can turn the two little radicals into one big radical. And divide. Since 30 divided by 15 is 2, we're left with a final answer of 2 square root of 2. Let's try 3 square root of 48 divided by 5 square root of 6. If we rewrite it as a fraction, we have 3 square root of 48 over 5 square root of 6. Once we separate the outside numbers from the inside, we have 3 over 5 times the square root of 48 over the square root of 6. Next, we can turn the small radical problems into one big one and divide. But we're not quite finished yet. The square root of 8 has a perfect square hidden inside it, so we have to change it to the square root of 4 times the square root of 2. Since we know the square root of 4 is 2, we now have 3 over 5 times 2 square root of 2. When we multiply the outside numbers, our final answer is 6 over 5 times the square root of 2. But what if you only have one radical, like 12 over the square root of 6? For this one, we just need to make sure we don't have a radical in the denominator. To do this, we're going to multiply by 1, but instead of writing the number 1, we're going to use square root of 6 over square root of 6. When we multiply straight across, we get 12 square root of 6 over the square root of 36. We know that 36 is a perfect square, which means that the square root of 36 is 6. Now, if we divide 12 by 6, we get our final answer of 2 square root of 6.